So I have to give a big thanks to EA for allowing me to come down to their EA Tiburon studio and capture this gameplay early. We're about to get into Face of the Franchise QB1 right now.
I'm gonna put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're gonna win a national championship together.
So we are finally on Madden 20. I am so excited to hop into Face of the Franchise QB1. I know a lot of you have been wondering what this game mode is all about, how it's gonna play, what do you do? So you start off by creating your character. As you see, we can go through and do some deep customization. Finally, you know, normally we just go in and pick a skin tone and a head, but you can actually change the hairstyles now, the hair color, the beard. You're gonna see me get into all of that stuff. Not only can you do all of this, but when I get into the next screen of the edits, you'll be able to change skin texture, nose size, eyes, all of that good stuff. So they have really dove deep into the customization this year. Now they do not have face scan. Hopefully in the near future, they'll be able to add that to the game. So, you know, we can scan our face like you can do on NBA Live and all those other games. So I'm going through some of these hairstyles, showing them off to you. I kind of feel like the starting head that I have, head 11, hey, that kind of favor me a little bit, bro. With the nose, the lips, you know what I mean? Kind of got the eyes. We'll have to see about, hey, they stole my face scan from NBA Live or something?
Holy moly.
I don't know, we're gonna have to ask about that. But I'm liking the hairstyles. I'm loving the way that you can choose the facial hair. This is some of the stuff that we have been waiting for a long time. Now, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my character. We don't even have a name for him yet. I was looking at the dreads messy. I kind of like that look right there. I know a lot of you probably gonna pick that one. Now, as far as the hair color, you can go blonde, light brown, a reddish tint, all that good stuff. And now the beards, you see, you are definitely gonna be able to make a distinct character if you spend some time in this customization. Now, I really didn't dive too deep into it. You know, I'm messing around with the hairstyles and the beard so y'all can see what we're working with. But as far as going into the next screen, which I'm gonna show you, I'm sure you can spend hours, dude, trying to get your character to look the way that you want them to look. And I already know there's gonna be all kinds of crazy creations. As you see, we can try to make our dude look like Antonio Brown, get the blonde mustache and all that good stuff. But you know, I didn't want my character to be too crazy looking. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. You can send me some screenshots over on Twitter, Instagram, all that when you get the game, and let me see what you make your character look like. I'm probably gonna go back and create another one, by the way. So here's the next screen that I was talking about, advanced edits. So you can mess with the eye shape, the eye color. Right now we have that light brown. You see you can do the separation, eye tilt, eye protrusion, all of that good stuff. And when you keep on going down, then you have the eyebrow edits, eyebrow color, you can even change that. Then you can move on to the nose. As you see, I'm just showing you. I'm not really gonna go through and do all this at the moment. It would take me forever if I did all that. But I was trying to look at the eyebrows to see which one looked the closest to mine. I think the soft arch is kind of similar to what I have going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Like I said, you can change the color of the eyebrows. Then you go down to the nose shape. Ears, you can do that too. Man, it is crazy the amount of edits and editing you can do over here on these characters. You see, we go down to the skin details. You can have scars on your face as I'm zooming in so you can see that. And then if you keep on going, they have the mouth shape, the jawline, all that good stuff, dude. So after you spend hours doing all that to your character, you can go to the player info. That's where you pick if you want him to be a lefty or a right-handed quarterback. Then the hometown, you know I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. That's where we are at this moment. So we're gonna accept and continue. Then you get to pick the voice.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
So I kind of like voice number 1.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who held me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity to play at the next level.
Number 2 is kind of similar.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today.
What in the blue
It's
moon?
because of all you
And
guys.
number 3
I'm
is
even
what in
in
the
this
blue
position right now.
moon?
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
So I am going to go with voice number 1.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
So after character customization, after you pick your voice,
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
it's National Signing Day. So you know the schools we have: Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami. Now I was kind of confused on who I wanted to go to. Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, USC. I did pick Florida. I'm gonna be a Gator, baby.
Ready, set, hot, hot.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
And to who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you was waiting. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
So one cool thing about QB1 is they are allowing you to go through and play the college experience. Now we actually get to choose the team that we want to face in the semifinals of the college football playoffs. So I was thinking about it for a minute, and I ended up deciding I wanted to actually go through and play the dominant national champions from 2019, the Clemson Tigers.
I'm here to play Clemson.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
So I'm sure you were wondering, when do you actually pick the name of your character? So I'm going with something completely new this year. Quinn Clifton. You can't spell Quinn without win. That's gonna be my motto. And we're gonna come out here and try to dominate in the college football playoffs and then make it to the NFL.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh man, we gotta pick this stuff fast.
Oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How would my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know, they'd say I like to keep things loose in the locker room. Yeah, football's important, but doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Okay, so a little bit of work hard, play hard, that kind of thing?
A little bit of both. Yeah.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
So I'll have that semifinals game up for you next. Leave me a like for more and tell me down in the comments what school you're gonna pick. That natty. Peace.